let's see. So last time we finished the Geth and Quarian stuff. We rescued Admiral Chorus off of Rannoch, and then we went and attacked the Reaper base, taking down a Reaper that was on the ground, and Legion dispersed the Reaper code to all of the Geth to free them from the Reapers, unfortunately sacrificing himself in the process. Yeah, so we lost Legion, but Tally and the Quarians remain, as well as all of the Geth that were freed. And then we went to the Citadel, ran around like dickheads there with all the stuff that I scanned, and met with the Asari counselor, who mentioned a secret artifact on Thessia that is probably going to be good for us, and is a super secret within their government, and we're gonna go investigate that. Not a lot of side stuff left. We might pick up more over time, but for the moment, priority missions all the way. And please let me know if I need to turn the game up or down.
Activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Thessia do be under attack, though. So we're gonna take the girls and we're gonna go investigate. Also, Grant, if you're still here, that sounds dope that you can mix all of those randomizers. That's fucking crazy.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought so hard against indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
You'll mourn later. Right now we're vulnerable up here.
Let's get down.
be Commander Shepard.
Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition.
We know. Tell them to make every shot count.
Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached.
Where are the reinforcements?
This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at
Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun. Enemy targets on the bridge. Hold them back. More on the way. Keep firing. Enemy targets on the bridge. I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole!
I recognize her voice from some Final Fantasy game.
Someone get me a location on our snipers.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
I'm Googling her. She's in a Final Fantasy.
Shore up the barrier!
Did my stream cut?
Perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is
Why
important.
did another
We need your help.
ping go out?
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Hopefully we're live. I had no idea that cut. It didn't make the sound. Hmm. It's weird. Alright, I'm still Googling this person though. Mass Effect 3. Lieutenant. Laura Bailey. I was like, I literally, this is someone I definitely know the voice of, like, distinctly. Yeah. Hmm. Good old Sarah Farron.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name.
I'm gonna double check
Mission
the audio
details were
quick.
classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
Okay, cool. I was making sure that sometimes when the stream disconnects, you just, like, lose audio entirely.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
I've already taken 2 Reapers out on Tachanka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers still out there?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count. was here years ago. See the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
Harvesters!
This has to end.
Use your anger against the enemy, Liara.
Remember that, because here they come.
Alright. Cryo.
Staggered approach! Try to use cover! Push them back!
We're clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got fire support.
Scatter and take cover!
Got it. They just won't stop.
I should have put the fucking cryo on. Ammo on, woman. Why are these bitches not freezing solid?
I'm on it.
More ahead.
Where are they coming from here? Dude, stop that. Cool.
Understood.
Stop it. Pick up the med kit. The lid. The lid.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh, we got a banshee. Alright, where's she at? There she is.
I hope we don't run out of ammo.
Keep up the pressure!
Got a nasty one here.
I'm on it.
I'm well aware of the nasty one we got here. Also- Get away from this banshee. course a Hydra missile launcher is here after I've killed the Banshee. Well, whatever. I can use it on the next fun thing.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
Right away.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
The Reapers enjoy turning our own kind against us. They must think it destroys an enemy's morale.
Above us!
As a child, I always had nightmares about Geth attacking me in my sleep. The worst horror I could imagine. Until now. Snipers on that balcony!
They're Asari. Might be able to reach them. Got it.
Sure thing. On it.
Got it. Right.
On it. The Reaper is leaving us alone. I don't care.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet. Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from... Wait, Shepard is alive. How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. They grab the spear over here if we need it, and let's shoot some damage. Nice shot! You hit one!
It feels like a kill zone.
Going to cover. Got one!
Got it.
Taking cover. Don't let up!
Right.
Nice shot! Cover me!
Got it.
Outpost Titan isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
On it.
That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
And into something worse.
No choice.
Right away.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
It's been so long.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon
you from here.
You're using a shotgun at long range. I don't know how to tell you this. I want to fucking nail this Banshee with this Hydra. And... oh god. Yeah, get fucked. Actually, I don't even think I got her. Hold on, what? Jeez, now why is there another missile launcher? Oh my god. You know what, we're gonna do it on you. Now it's empty.
Keep it up, Talon 5. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance! Watch out, more hostiles ahead. Watch it! More walking away! Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Oh, thank you. Oh dear. Oh, gee golly whiz. Oh, ouchie, ouch.
The Reapers have their own air support.
Oh, this is spicy.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got. Talon 5, back position. Let's punch a hole.
Jesus H. Christ! I was just trying to get to different cover! God damn it. Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ. Alright, well. Oh, I think his spore paws explode. Alright, we're staying further back. Big ol' fuck the harvesters.
Up ahead, the Reapers
Oh,
have their own
Liara. I'm not getting my covers. This way.
I hope that pilot didn't forget about us.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got. Talon 5, back position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Of course. These fucking harvesters! Yeah, not even any point in getting Liara off the ground right now. Okay. Literally can't do anything. I don't know what the game expects me to do here.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat. Talon 5. Ah!
Oh, alright, we just have to wait for it to eat shit, I guess. Fucking... what is that?
We have to make it work
It's the
somehow.
stupid Rachni. Where is it? Gone now? Oh, God. Silly. That was quite silly. Well, hey, we made it to the nifty temple.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
That could be difficult. It looks like the scientists have locked themselves in.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Military grade? That seems excessive.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
This feels wrong. The scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Oh. Yep. Rip.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Impressive. Especially considering no one practices her religion anymore.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The one you found on Mars gave us the Crucible. Keeping this quiet makes sense.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple is thousands of years old, Liara. Lots of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
But very likely. It would only take a few scientific advances to give the Asari an edge over others. Which, I'd like to point out, you now have.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind me.
No connection here.
Can you believe we're this close? We can get what we need here. Finish the Crucible and finally destroy the Reapers.
Nothing here.
I can't...
The beacon is powering up. You can feel it.
This isn't a connection. Keep looking. It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
We're probably the first ones to do this.
There! Another one!
It still doesn't look like the sequence is complete yet.
Doesn't look like a connection.
That was a perfectly good statue.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
Why would you let that go to waste like that?
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
No, wait!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
A VI. Remember Vigil all those years ago?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own elusive man to deal with.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
It's slower than I imagined. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Sunskip! Get to cover!
I've got this! You press A. I need to recharge! Cover me!
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Bum bum bum. Shepard too cool to die.
Shepard! Hang on!
And there goes our last hope. Or is it? Bum bum bum.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
Yeah, that didn't go so hot. Didn't quite go very well.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system. Naturally. It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yara system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
My catalyst, and I want it now.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
Yeah, Jennifer Hale is a fucking phenomenal VA. FemShep has way more feeling in her voice than Male Shep does.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
Also,
This'll
yo,
be
Blair
over
Raider.
soon.
Hope you're doing well
Be
tonight.
better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Alright, let's check out our war assets. How's it going, war assets? How are we feeling today? Let's see. We have an update to the Citadel Defense Force. Let's see. Already saw those. Already saw that. Saw that. Geth jamming frequencies updated the Citadel's automated defense systems. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. Book of Plenix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. The Elcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help move supplies in the Citadel for the war effort. And the recovery of the Rings of Elune, named after a revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at Citadel refugee clinics and hospitals. In the Alliance, we have an update to the Engineering Corps. Alliance scientists analyzing a Prothean sphere recovered from the Hades Nexus gathered useful data, and the base of a Hesperia period statue is covered in Prothean writing. Translations have proven useful to the engineers working on the Prothean device. First Fleet update. I think it's the SSV Nairobi is a top-of-the-line cruiser with the showroom finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it's never seen warfare, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation. Human forces fighting Cerberus took losses due in part to a shortage of engineers in the Alliance Third Fleet. First Fleet. Treatments for chemical burns, yada yada yada. A Sleep well, Grand. Thank you for popping in. Glad your stream was fun. That crazy multi-world, that just sounds nuts. Let's see. Krogan power grids supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. And more Alliance stuff. Synth diamond heat sinks. Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heat sinks that are used in computing, high-end thermal clips, and starship weapons. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Brest will help both ground and space forces. With the Asari, the 6th Fleet, the Library of Asha contained definitive works by Asari on the art of war. The texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari recruits. Ceres Guard. The Ceres Guard set out to stop Bloodpack mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the Terminus systems. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed. With no means to contact Thessia, the surviving Asari continued to engage the grounded Bloodpack, whittling down the frustrated slavers with traps, ambushes, and nighttime offensives. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the Bloodpack surrendered. And the mercenaries were astonished to learn they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Though the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities upon their return to Thessia. And the Armali Sniper Unit is an elite team of Asari commandos who favor long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have augmented themselves with strength-boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns, like the 39-kilogram M98 Widow anti-material rifle, with incredible precision. Geth Corps. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the Geth emphasized their value as strong military allies. The Council reluctantly sent the Geth shipments of rare materials to upgrade ground units. Alright. We're going to do a quick round of the ship, and it might be time to do some DLC. I know this whole Cerberus thing is very important, but we're getting very close to the end of the game. I mean, you saw our war supplies is close to full.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
That first, and then we'll do it.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea, and right now it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Quick round of the squad. See how they feel about what happened.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Shepard Ingy.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Forgot the big anger.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I don't want to read them. They're probably all bad. Evacuating Thessia from Asari Military Command. Good, you open this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Thing. My space hamster will always be there for me. Right, buddy? Thing in the cabin.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard?
Take care, Commander. Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
You just cut your own line off.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance. Maybe later.
He's like, all right, enough pep talks. I only have so many pep talks in me. All right, Liara, how you holding up?
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Okay, downstairs. Just kidding. Liara, your planet just died, and you're down talking to fucking Javik? What are you doing? You're my girlfriend. You should be talking to me. I take personal offense.
Have you filed your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd have—
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. It seems another Prothean still fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. I am with my own thoughts.
So, I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Shepard?
Nothing to report.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
No witty banter between these two. That's ominous.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Protean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Love you.
I need some time, Shepard.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Prothean notes, 2186, entry 4. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I just put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Possible book titles. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned on the Protheans. The Protheans, A Living Legacy. Prothean Empire. The Protheans. Last Prothean. Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Academic Research. Prothean Journeys. Journeys with the Prothean. No, Don, she's not still angry at me. Her whole planet just got kind of blown up, and she's a little sad about the millions of her people who are dying. But we just gave her a big old cheer up, and she said, "Hey, thanks."
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say.
Yeah, no, all of us are angry. All of us are angry because we just took a big old L. Yeah, we just took a big giant L. We went to Thessia, like we're 2 feet away from the thing to save the world, and then the elusive man said neener neener, and oopsie doodle. All right, we are going to go do that side mission, even though yes, it's very urgent. Gotta go to Horizon. The elusive man's got to go down, but we also have like all these other cool little DLCs, and we're approaching the end of the game, so we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when I feel like it. Shepard needs a vacation. She's got super depression. Let's see. That's a spooky. That's just a Reaper chilling at a non-galaxy. Love that. Ooh, a new one. Hold on, guys. We got planets to scan. Planet scanning. Time for planet scanning.
I found something.
Terminus freighters. Alright, that's all 100. Augies. There are so many things here in this system. Nebula, if you want.
Ah. Signal confirmed.
Shadow Broker support team on Hagalaz. Alright.
I found something.
Broker Starship Tech.
Signal confirmed.
Hell yeah. Easy peasy. Just like that, 100%. You love me some percent tickers. Just some money. Alright. Hourglass Nebula. That one has nothing. That's the new one for the next quest. Nothing, nothing. Yeah, I think we're good to go do this N7 quest. Oh, hold on. Nope. Nubian Expanse.
I found something.
Alliance Marine Recon Unit. Updated the 103rd Marine Division. Just gonna go with scans. This is a small system. Come on. Show me the fuel. Oh, there it is over there. That's okay. We'll get there.
Evasion successful.
Oh, that's a big ol' sun. I am, in fact, quite blind.
Signal confirmed.
50 units? Garbage. Alliance Frigate Tragfulgar. That's a name. Ooh, there must be a lot of shit in this relay if we're only at 50%. No.
I found something.
Start going. Pragia? Why do I recognize that name from a different Mass Effect? What happened on Pragia? Search data from Pragia. Let's see. Jungle Planet. Oh, I think that's where we went to go rescue fucking Jacob's dad. That sounds familiar. That's where all the plant life was like deteriorating people's brains. I'm gonna randomly run around and fucking click the scan button. Fine. Alright, so everything left here is fuel. So now we can go... Go check out this communications hub. Kill some Cerberus. Shepard can take out their aggression. Nothing to be found here. So sad. Alright, let's go kill a man. Or several.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
They're locking onto me. Moving
Okay, okay, already here.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
I'm on it. Got it. On it. Got it. Understood.
Yeah, I know you're there, Angry Turret.
Understood.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Got it.
Opening a ton of medkits I should not be opening.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
She must be afraid they'll find her if she responds.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Got a sniper.
On it.
job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Woo! Go team. Alien updates. Shadow Broker's support team. The Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tsoni has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time by using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail, and favors. This logistical support has become important to building the Crucible, as the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best of times. 103rd Marine Division was updated. Let's see. I think, yeah, the Alliance Marine Reconnaissance Unit flies recon drones to occasionally puts live recon teams into play. AMRU works hard to ensure information is up to date using VIs to disseminate intel as quickly as possible. Alliance 3rd Fleet. The Trafalgar was in the middle of an engine overhaul when a Cerberus flotilla engaged it in a firefight, barely escaping on auxiliary power. Its crew later finished upgrading the ship in record time after meeting with Alliance forces. Communications arrays. Before fleeing Ontaram with Commander Shepard's help, Technician Grace Sato saved a copy of the schematics for the Alliance's most advanced communications relay. Sato will use these schematics to build several smaller arrays to collect crucial intel from points in various systems. On the Crucible, we have the Shadow Broker's Starship tech. The Shadow Broker's unnamed vessel served as both a data repository and stealth ship for the enigmatic information trader. The ship ingeniously drew its power from the thunderstorms raging constantly on the planet it orbited, relying on an interlocking system of kinetic barriers, grounding rods, and capacitors to avoid being ripped apart. These systems have been repurposed for the sections of the Crucible that require the safe discharge of tremendous amounts of energies. And the Terminus systems teem with planets rich in rare elements, minerals, and other raw materials important for the Crucible. Fortunately, the Terminus systems also have a great quantity of freighter vessels. Athabasca-class ships, while only lightly armored, can carry millions of tons of freight, with fuel tanks optimized for long, hazardous journeys.
Commander?
Alright, nothing fun to say, Trainer? Yeah, I think it's time to do a DLC or so. At least one of them. So we've got Shore Leave is off the docket, because Shore Leave absolutely is the last one we're gonna do. But let's do the Dr. Bryson DLC, because that's pretty... No, you know what? We'll do Arias first. We'll do Arias first, because it's like, it's kind of going from, not lighthearted, but, you know, the intensity of the DLCs definitely varies. All these systems pretty much just have fuel at this point. Let's go meet with Aria in Purgatory. Ugh. Dock 42 might be where I'm supposed to go to meet Aria. Sure.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
I'm going to the bar. No, okay. Find her at Dock 40. Alright. I believe it's a transport ship. Oh, what do you mean? Go to Dr. Bryson's lab. Can I talk to her? To say, ayo, let's go fuck him up. Ayo, Aria.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
No.
We'll talk later. I'm sure.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to go back to the Normandy and then go back to Dock 42, aren't I? It's not just gonna let me go. Rude. Hey yo, Arya, it's time.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. Arya. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
I mean, Arya, I won't object, okay? I am in a very committed relationship with another Asari, but, you know?
Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
I forgot you weren't allowed to bring your teammates, so I could have done this one a long time ago. Because the goal was I wanted to have kind of my full squad, but that's okay. Yeah, get to flat out use Arya. Oh, Jesus. Alright, she's just got her own shit, huh? Alright, so... Flare that throws enemies within its range. Targets health and disrupt their resistances. Effective against barriers and armor. Yep, here we go. Only some of that. Yeah, she's got Carnage. Latch onto an enemy. Rip them off their feet. It's fun. Three on all of them, and then yeah, definitely leave. Duration. Charge speed. Armor. Effectiveness. Image. Charge speed.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
We can make it! Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
What, the entrance? Remember, you don't use assault rifles. Stop equipping them in your cutscenes to look cool.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Alright. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back, you fuck.
I'm back, fuckers. Oh, Cat, you're gonna, like, hang yourself on my cords here. He really wants to snuggle. I'm being assaulted by a furry friend. Alright, lay down, bud. Lay down, friend. Oh, she doesn't have a thing for shields. She just has a... She's got a flare, though. Not cover. I tried. Shooting from behind. Yeah, there you are. Wabam!
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Ooh. Cheeky little bastard. Please get him. No, don't jump over. I'm gonna die. Yeah, fucking jumped over the cover instead of being smart. Not doing that. Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna rip this guy's shields away real quick. Then Arya can rip this down. Stop that, sir. What? After all that effort to snuggle, kitty cat, you're gonna, like, get off of my lap here and snuggle in the blankie instead? Maybe it's almost like I lay this out for you on purpose. And then you instead harass me. Struggles of being a cat mom. Figure we'll schmoove our way through this DLC and that'll be it for the night.
Ray, you there?
But that's not a short matter. These are actually fairly decent length of
Start
quests.
prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
General notice, power fluctuations continuing. To stabilize sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel to be reassigned. Battery low. Luckily the cable's right here. Right, yeah. Close to it. Oh, hello there, friend. How you doing?
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
General notice. Population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. Also having inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches.
This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Where are they coming from?
Feels good to live. Die.
scarier than the bravest of commandos. Now that I've fucking got a handle on her abilities to not constantly blasted.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Regaining my full barrier on biotic charge is like what makes that ability so fucking useful. I finally have a shotgun that doesn't take up all of my weight capacity.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point. Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came. We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
some of my men. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property, too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field. What the hell is he doing? Take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit! Right. Okay. Faster, fast. Need to check out that force field. Over here, Shepard. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
I forgot they put a female Tyrion in the DLC.
Irene, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Hey, there we go. Second squad mate. I totally forgot about this woman. Oh, she's got incinerate. She's got overload. Let's fucking go. Okay. Not that for armor. We need this for shields. Like, this is not a debate. Let's see. Bionic protect. Shield that protects against all damage at the expense of moving, shooting, or using sting. Sting. Lift.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Seven Valkyr. So I could say it's an assault rifle. Not on this ship. Let's see. I really don't remember you. Huh. I only did the Omega DLC maybe twice. I know I did it at least twice because my Xbox 360 achievements, I missed the achievement for getting the fucking sofa of all things. So I had to do it again.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Alright, what does she have? She has assault rifles and heavy pistol. Arc pistol. Damage. Probably damage. Let's see. Oh, weight doesn't matter to me. So, 20% versus 25. I could give her double damage that. No, okay, you can't give him. What's the point of that? It just increases the weight. Why would you want that? I don't know. Alright, Avenger, Phaeston, Pulse Rifle, Maddox sucks. I think I had Garrus using the Revenant. Let's look at the Revenant. See what compares here. 7 Valkyries, not half bad. Fire's slower, but we'll go with the Revenant.
All right. Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Fine. Tell your boss to come in first. Omega's mine! Die! Good!
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming! On it.
Tell where these are all coming from. Yeah, there's the air at least. Stickers.
Find that engineer.
I'm working on it.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Arya, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Oh, we got an Atlas. We got an Atlas. All back. We have a motherfucking Atlas. Test. Oh, she's down. Shield pylon really has to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. And both teammates are dead. Get your ass back up. Come on, guys. You got some work to do. Come on. Come in. Pylons have to go. These fucking grenades are everywhere. Ah! Stop jumping and just get around the corner! You're gonna die. Oh my god. Just someone break the... I'm cheesed. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm gonna die. Yep, we are dead as fuck. Eh. Shut up about the cannons! We have an Atlas!
Great. Why aren't the cannons online? We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Lamau, the fucking dialogue is looping because it's taken so long. Christ.
blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark. You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you. Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use. You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge. You'll do what you need to do. And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once
No,
up and
Arya,
running,
I
this
enjoy
bunker will
you.
Provide recon and secret access to much of the station.
I may be a good noodle chef,
I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly. What will you be doing? Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
All clear. Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shields, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies. This is ME3. Shepard.
Human.
Nothing out here to click on or talk to? Really?
Work. Work.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
We're really not allowed to talk to her? Really? She's right there. I'm so intrigued. You female Turian. Damn, dude. Loud.
Security override in effect.
Arya wants to talk to you.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Man. Rerouting system.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back...
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Alright, I think we might actually call it here, because I forgot just how hefty these DLCs are. Like, there are side missions for this fucking DLC. Like, yeah, assist the mechanic, assist the hacker. Like, you go through different zones, and this is like the kind of intro to it. We've infiltrated Omega, and next time we will get on actually blasting our way through. But it is 11:18, and I do have work in the morning, and I slept like shit last night, so I'll have to tell myself no, even though I want to keep playing. Thank you for hanging out with me, if anyone is still here. Tomorrow, I don't think I have D&D. There was a very low chance of it from what I remember us talking about. So, I will have time for probably a Final Fantasy X cutscene remover run. And then it's Friday, so we'll see where the day goes from there. If that dies, I can always do Type 0, but since it is Friday, I will be able to assess how much remaining time I feel like being awake from there. So, have a great night, guys. This has been Commander Shepard. This is my favorite stream on Twitch.